welcome to my channel. My name is Min, and today we're going to be talking about my huge backlog of games on the Nintendo Switch. I also have a ton of games. I'd have this whole list written down, like pages and pages of games, kind of categorized by Steam, 3DS, and PC games on Xbox Game Pass, stuff like that, because there's more than just the Switch of games that I want to play. So today I'm just going to talk about the Switch ones. If you guys like this video, then I will do another one going over the rest of them that I have on PC that I'd like to play, and also 3DS. But today is just going to be about the Switch. If you're wondering why my room looks so crazy with all these little hearts and with the Min balloons and stuff like that, that's because I just had a birthday stream. My birthday was February 15th, and it was streamed on Twitch. So if you want to, go ahead and follow me on Twitch. I'll put that down below in the links if you want to catch me there one day. But anyway, let's get into the video. So I'm one of those people that words have a lot of meaning in every way, and so one of the things I want to do before we get started is just define what backlog means. So I just looked up the definition. So it means an accumulation of something, especially uncompleted work or matters that need to be dealt with. So when we talk about games that are backlogged in the gaming community, basically means like a list of games that you plan on playing or you started and never finished. So that's kind of what I'm defining it as in this video. So just so you know. Starting with the first category, I have a category on the Switch called Started but Left Unfinished. The first one is Ori and the Blind Forest. Ori and the Blind Forest is not a new game. It hasn't come out recently, but I never played it, and I do have it on the Switch, I guess because there was a sale and I got it on there, but the performance on the Switch isn't that great, so I might end up playing it on like Xbox Game Pass or something. I started that game and I was playing it on stream, and it was really stressful to play on stream because I'm so bad at it. It's not a typical game I would play. So at first I was just playing it on stream and I thought it was kind of entertaining for people to watch, me being so bad at it. But I found out, like, I don't know, this is just not something I'd want to play on stream, but I really enjoy the game. It's something more I'd like to play off stream and figure out on my own. But yeah, still a really good game, and I've heard so many good things about it, so I really wanted to play that one. The next game is Moonlighter. So Moonlighter, I got that bundle pack thing for really cheap because it goes on sale in the eShop. Moonlighter is a game I only had played the demo of before. So I had started the demo, and then once I bought the game, like the whole pack thing, I never went back to play it because I've been playing other games or just doing other things, and it's sometimes hard to make the time as an adult to play the games. So yeah, I just kind of have to get back to that one because I've just heard the best things about it and I didn't get super far. Potion Permit, another game that I started but left unfinished. I'm definitely going back to this one after I finish some of the games I've been working on. Yeah, Potion Permit, really fun, really cute graphics, and I've really been enjoying it. One of my favorite games that came out in 2022, so I want to keep going with it. I know they're going to do, what, a DLC or something? Maybe they already did that, but to extend the game a bit more because people loved it so much. Ni no Kuni, the first one. So I started this game because I heard that Studio Ghibli had like some of the artists from the movies or the some of the, I don't know, something with Studio Ghibli and the art and stuff like that I heard was part of making the game and the story and stuff like that. So I really wanted to play this game, of course. I actually heard the second game is better, or they fixed some of the things that maybe were frustrating from the first game, where they changed like a lot of the gameplay. I don't know if that's true, but that's just what I heard. So with the first game, I didn't really like how the combat plays, I guess. I don't know. It feels like one of those games where I'm just like trying to rush through it. I just want to know the story. And that's not how I want to feel when I'm playing a game. And that's a me thing, so it's nothing wrong with the game, but it is a game I left unfinished, and I think I do want to go back to and finish and play, and then possibly get the next one. Rune Factory 5, a game I started and left unfinished. This is the worst one on the list for me, not in terms of like it's the worst game, but it's the worst feeling because I loved Rune Factory 4 so much and I just really like Marvelous and the games that they make. So really disappointing for me that I didn't like get addicted and obsessed with the game. So that is also a game I'm planning to get back to soon because I really, really want to restart my entire save and just start fresh and start again. I don't know. Summer in Mara. I got this game the day it came out and it's super cute. I never ended up finishing it. It's just like, seemed like one of those games that just wasn't that important to me, I guess, in finishing, and I just kind of left it, and I've left it for like 2 years now. So I feel like I'm pretty close to the end. I just get stuck, and at this point, there's probably guides and stuff that can get me through the rest of the game. But yeah, I'm not sure if I want to revisit it or not. It's not like at the top of my list to revisit, but it is a pretty cute game. Not what I expected it or hoped it to be, but it was still a good game nonetheless. Now, there's a lot of games on the Switch that I purchased, but I didn't start. So one of those games is called The Last Campfire. A lot of the games on this list, I really don't know that much about. So yeah, but that's one of the games that I want to play. Maybe I'll put some gameplay footage here so we all know what the heck this game looks like. But I bought a lot of these on the eShop when there were sales. Another one is Gris. Now this one's more of like an artsy looking game, I think with some deep themes and storyline elements to it. So I plan on playing this next. I heard it's only like a 3 to 6 hour game. So sometimes you just want to have a nice short game to play. So that one's called Gris. Fairy Fencer F Advent Dark Force. I also got that game on sale and I heard about it. The reason I had it in my wish list at all and knew it was on sale is because I heard about it from Urcha Gaming. I don't even know how to say it, but from her channel, and I usually really like the game she suggests, so I was like, oh yeah, let me check that out and see, if I like it. But yes, yet to play it. Okay, the next 2 games I have physically, which usually I don't have physical games I haven't started yet, but I've gotten to the point in my backlog where I'm like, I need to play some games first before I start and I keep starting games and not being able to put the time into them, so I've just kind of been doing like 1 to 2 games at a time. Okay, so I have Monster Hunter Rise. I got this on sale at Walmart, I think for like $20, and I've just been wanting to try out a Monster Hunter game because I had a friend who really likes this series, and I thought, I kind of just want to check it out, see if I like it. Yeah, I don't know. Just looks kind of interesting. And then this game, which I recently heard beat 'em ups talking about, is called Snack World. So this is Snack World. I heard beat 'em ups talking about it on his stream, so I bought it on Amazon. This was definitely used because it wasn't sealed like this one is, and has some scratches and stuff on the front. But yeah, I heard that the makers of Fantasy Life made this game, and I'm like, I really want to play that before Fantasy Life comes out, hopefully before. I think this released a while back, like 2020 or even earlier than that. So yeah, it just looks pretty fun. I like the art style. Okay, so those are all the games for not started but purchased for my Switch. Next is games I started and I don't want or I don't need to return to. So games I played, but I'm like, I don't really care about going back to. The first one is Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olivetown. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Harvest Moon and Marvelous and the games that they make. This one I wasn't very fond of. It was a new game release for them. I was really disappointed that there wasn't a lot of like character. There just wasn't character in the characters. There wasn't a lot of dialogue. There wasn't a lot of life put into them. That was really disappointing for me. That's one of my favorite parts of the game, is getting married and getting to know the characters. I also felt like the town was really small. It really bothers me that they took away character portraits because that brings the characters to life for me more. Instead, they added on later, like zooming into the character's face so you can see them when they're talking, which is fine for certain games like Animal Crossing and stuff like that. But for this game, it just didn't bring the characters to life for me like I would have hoped. So that really disappointed me. Yeah, let me know if you feel the same way about that game or not. I know some people who picked up Story of Seasons by Pioneers of Olive Town, and this is like their first Story of Seasons game, that they don't mind that. They just really liked it. I think the farming aspects of the game are really good, and maybe I'll return just for that, but I don't know. I don't feel the need to. I felt like I kind of understood the game and what it could do, and I didn't feel like there was more for me to go back to. The next game is Cozy Grove. Cozy Grove is a game that I would probably only go back to if there was literally nothing else at all that I had in my backlog, nothing else that I wanted to play. Cozy Grove is a super cute, really cheap game. You can always get it on the eShop like on sale, and it's kind of like this cute little art style game. You go walk around, you help the spirits, and you just do quests for them. And that seems like it's all there is to the game. Just nothing that really drew me in a ton, but a game that a lot of people in the cozy gaming community seem to really love. But I was just like, I don't know. I don't need to play this game. I don't dislike it. I don't love it. There's nothing. I don't know. I just felt like there's other games I'd rather play. Okay, and then the games I'm currently playing on my Switch, mainly I'm playing Spiritfarer. I've been playing Spiritfarer for a while, and I'm like, I want to get the game completed. I think I'm at like 72% completed of the character's quests. So yeah, I'm finishing that game up. Hopefully, maybe this weekend. We'll see. Maybe saying that out loud will hold me to it. I really want to finish the game. I really love the game. So if you haven't played it, then definitely check it out. Now, the next category is what is on my Switch wish list. So these are games that I don't own and I have obviously not started, but I'd like to play on Switch. So the first one is Graveyard Keeper. The next one is Grow, Song of the Evertree. I just heard good things about the game. It looks pretty cute. Hades. Hades is a game that Cult of the Lamb was compared to a lot. It's a roguelike game, and I want to check that game out. I want to play it. Ooblets. Ooblets is a game that released in 2022. It looks really cute, spunky, and fun. It just kind of like seems like a mood-boosting game, and I kind of want to get into that one and play it a little bit. Oh, Fire Emblem Three Houses is a game I wanted to play. I haven't played any games in the Fire Emblem series yet, and I just want to check that one out because I heard such amazing things about it. Super Mario Odyssey. I never played that. I got into Switch in like 2020, and I guess that released right when the Switch came out or something. I don't even know. And I never played it. And I feel like that's a really classic game. And I'm like, Min, you need to play it. Mario Party Superstars. I would just like to purchase and have this game on hand for when I play with friends and I have my family around, because I have the other Mario Party game and I heard the Superstars one is a lot better. Undertale. I'd like to play that one on the Switch. I could probably get it on like PC or something. Crystar is a game I have on my wish list. I think I heard about it from Urcha Gaming. I think it just looks good. I don't know. Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. So this one was released in 2020, and it just looks amazing. Pokemon Arceus. I don't even know how to say that. Arceus? Arceus? I only got into Pokemon last year, and I need to be catching up. I have not played one on my Switch yet, and I just heard so many my friends love that one, so I'd like to play it eventually. Ori and the Will of the Wisps. So hopefully after I finish Blind Forest, I'll play Will of the Wisp. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'd like to pick up one of the games eventually. I know there was a lot of issues with the game, but I'd still like to play it. A game in the Mary Skelter series. I would like to pick up and play those games. I know that Urcha Gaming really likes those ones, and so I have some interest in those. Atelier Ryza. Atelier Ryza. I'd like to play some of the games in that series before this new one comes out. I think it's coming out in February, if it hasn't already. So yeah, I would really like to check out that game. Donkey Kong Country. I'd really like to get this game. Donkey Kong was one of the games we played on Nintendo 64. One of the first games I ever played in my gaming life. I'd really like to get that game. My dad was a huge fan of Donkey Kong, and so that one kind of has some sentimental value to me. I'd really like to play it. I just haven't. Paper Mario. I'd like to just pick that game up and play it. Play some more like classic Nintendo games on my Switch. But those are all the games on my Switch backlog that I am hoping to get to. Let me know if any of these games are also on your backlog. I hope you guys like this video. If you want to see me do some more versions of this video, let me know. Feel free to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, here on YouTube, on Twitch, and I also have a Twitter now, so if you want to follow me there, I'm Nintendo Gaming or Nintendo.gaming everywhere, so check me out, and I will see you guys hopefully in my next video.